A woman can be the older one in a relationship and nothing changes drastically. Let's talk about why such relationships don't have to be taboo anymore and list out some of the best older woman younger man relationship movies for your viewing pleasure. Upon discovering her husband's infidelity, Sandy leaves the suburbs and moves into the city. There, she befriends Aram, a guy whose wife only married him so she could get a green card. Sandy hires Aram to be her nanny, and it isn't long until Aram and Sandy find out they get along wonderfully and start to date. But is their relationship real, or is it, in fact, just a rebound for both of them?
My girls.
Don John is a surprising movie that on the surface looks like a seedy romantic comedy. However, it is much more than that, especially in its representation of Esther and Don John. Esther and Don John represented one of the most open and honest portrayals of mutual understanding whilst also having a great sexual bond. Their relationship showcased a healthy portrayal of love through non-judgment, with each of the characters developing throughout their relationship. 22 shared that Don John is great, especially in its representation of an older woman and younger man.
Nice.
New school headmaster and single mother Kathy discovers her vacation fling with charming 18-year-old Ian was no accident when he transfers to her school, targeting Kathy and her teenage daughter Bree in a deadly scheme. Ian wants revenge as he believes Kathy is responsible for splitting up his family, ultimately leading to his father's death. Kathy will need to uncover Ian's motives quickly if she hopes to protect herself and Bree from his dangerous threats. The story of Michael Berg, a German lawyer who, as a teenager in the late 1950s, had an affair with an older woman, Hannah, who then disappeared only to resurface years later as one of the defendants in a war crimes trial stemming from her actions as a concentration camp guard late in the war. He alone realizes that Hannah is illiterate and may be concealing that fact at the expense of her freedom.